Now, perhaps inspired by British success at the Winter Olympics, children at a school in Sussex have been brushing up, quite literally, on their curling skills. Beacon Academy in Sussex offers curling as a voluntary after-school activity. So we went to find out more. For most school children, curling is just something you watch on the TV every 4 years during the Winter Olympics. But since 2013, Beacon Academy in Crowborough has been running the sport as part of an after-school activity.
It's incredible. Beacon is one of the best schools I've looked at so far when I was looking for a new secondary school, and knowing I could do this is even better, so it's really good.
3, 2, 1, go! 16-year-old student Felix Price's love for curling now sees him as a leading member of the England under-21 team, posing a challenge balancing the books and the brush.
I spend most of my time here, probably 3 or 4 times a week. Don't do homework sometimes, don't do revision because of curling, and that's just how important it is to me. I think it gives me an advantage being able to coach and knowing what they're going through, because I went through it myself. I really enjoy coaching them and bringing them up to a higher standard, so maybe we can bring them onto our teams and into our circle. And yeah, I think it's nice to give back to what started me into curling.
The man behind the initiative is sociology and geography teacher Owen Rees. As the curling coach, he's seen demand sweep through the school.
So when I moved over to teach in this country, I found out the school I was working at was only 20 minutes away from the only dedicated curling rink in the country, in England. And it took me a couple of years, but then I got some students involved. We came with 8, and each year we've grown from 8 to 15 to 24. Now we've got 44 students that come regularly. And we've got a huge waiting list now for next year, especially after the Winter Olympics. A lot of them have sort of been inspired by what they've seen from the GB team. So we have all kinds of students that curl. They don't have to particularly be sporty. So we've got students that have never been on ice before, and they, really benefit from their gymnastic skills, being very flexible, being very well balanced. We have students who are very clever and good with the strategy that's involved. We have very strong sweepers that are obviously getting down and putting the muscle in to help the stone go a bit further. So there are all kinds of players that can get involved with curling.
The sport is different, and it's just something not everyone does, so it's just a great opportunity that you get when there's not many rinks around England. So I'm glad the school was part of it, because it's a great sport.
Maybe these youngsters can curl their way to Olympic success. Yeah, the British women just missed out on a bronze medal in Pyeongchang. Maybe we'll have future success thanks to Beacon Academy.
And this curling, I watched it on the Winter Olympics. It is so watchable, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It's quite addictive, isn't it? And you say the British women went really close. You can understand why the youngsters really enjoy playing it.
Looks good.
Very watchable. Weather watch now. Becky Manton.